All right. Heel. All right. This is Boogie's 5th training session. It's his 4th with a training collar. Where I start to add a little bit of pressure. Heel. The first session, it's pretty boring. It's just to assess the dog. Hey, sit. To assess the dog and how responsive he is to treatment and how comfortable he is with me and handling him. Yeah. Good boy. So what I'm working on now, here. Good boy. Is I'm keeping our training super engaging and of course positive, but I'm starting to add some pressure. Good boy. Heel. Good. Sit. So Australian Shepherds, they learn really fast. He's a 4-year-old dog. And he came as a referral from a longtime client. I just trained a 7-year-old toddler that had never had training. So they were pretty impressed at the results we can get with an older dog. But basically up to now, I'm teaching him to engage with me, to pay attention. These guys, Aussies and Border Collies and herding dogs, they want to pay attention to you. Heel. Well, they want to pay attention to something. And you got to make that you. Good. Sit. So I'm going to start adding a little bit of pressure. Wait. Here. Nope. Here. So to stress all that noise and that door open and cause him to sit. Start sniffing the ground, okay? And then I added a little bit of pressure. Good boy. Good boy. Yep. Good boy. All right. Woo! Good boy. He's starting to listen. He's got to come on this side. Yep. Good. Sit. Panting a little bit because of the pressure. Leave it. No, leave it. Heel. I have a couple bitches and eat. Nope. Come on. Woo! Yay! So you see, it's when he leaves. Hey! You're good boy. I correct him, so I'm adding a little bit more pressure. Heel. About not paying attention to him wandering off. When I say heel, it means stay next to my leg. It doesn't mean go wherever you want. Come on. Good boy. He's a little avoidant of the area right there. And I think it's because I have a girl in season. She might have gone pee-pee right there. Heel. Good boy. Yay. Leave it. Yay, good boy. So what leave it means is stop what you're doing and look at me. It's real simple. How you define your words isn't complicated. Heel means stay next to my leg right there. Leave it means disengage and look at me. Good boy. Good. Sit. Good. So I'm going to work on stay with him. He's had a hard time trusting me walking behind him, so I'm going to give him a little bit of pressure. Stay. Good. He's coming along. So he's a session 5. I had to miss it a couple days here and there to stay. But he's a really cool dog because he just remembers everything we talked about the session before. Good. Now remember, coming back to your dog is what causes him to remember to stay. All right? If you're constantly calling him away from you, that's what you're going to get, is him constantly breaking. Good. Good. So that's proofing too, you know. Does he have confidence in what I'm asking him to do with me stopping behind him? Good. Here. Good boy. Heel. So I want him to come around into heel position. Good boy. That's it. I'll give him a treat for that. Oh, leave it. Nope, leave it. I don't let him get food off the ground. Even if I drop it, I want him to ignore it. Good boy. Heel. It's a little unfair, but it's a good habit for him to get into. Good boy. Unless you're actually throwing the treat and it's a purposeful thing, leave it. Sit. Good. You see how he's crooked? So now I'm going to work on straightening him up. Come on. Sit. And being more in heel position instead of swinging around. All right. He's doing pretty well, so the last thing we're going to work on is down. This is going to be hard. Here. Sit. So what I'm going to do is I'm teaching him to lay down with downward pressure. Sit. Good. All right, so I'm gonna put some pressure down on the lead. Good. I want him to go down with the pressure. Okay. Notice I'm not going to use treats or anything like that. This is an easy concept, and I want him to think about what's happening. When he goes down and those elbows hit the ground, that pressure goes away. Down. And I can sit here and wait. I work on him with this. Good. All right. Those elbows have to stay on the ground. Good. No, down. Those elbows are staying on the ground until I release him. You see how he wants to, down. Good. He wants to release himself, and my foot's just on this lead, okay? All right, so we'll try it again. I'm gonna remind him, I'm gonna say down again. Down. Good. He's a good little dog. You know, he's older. He's 4 years old, so he's learned a lot. His owners have taught him a lot of stuff. He just didn't understand he has to do it when he doesn't feel like it, and also the style and way he was taught is kind of hurting him a little bit. He wasn't taught to. Oh. Hey, leave it. No, sit. Sit. He's trying to release himself. Down. Good. No, down. Down. Over on the ground. You have to watch the big piece. Alright, that's it for him. Good. Okay, here. Alright, those elbows don't come off the ground until you release them. Sit. Stay. Alright. Good job, Boogie. Boogie. Sits. Sit. Stay. He's doing a good job. What a good boy.